What's up, guys? This is Boldbound Works, and welcome back to the series with this Craftsman, this black Craftsman push mower. Now, I actually made a previous video on attempting to blow the engine on this mower using a couple different attempts, and we somehow surprisingly did not succeed. In that video, we pushed it super hard by revving it to the moon, basically completely, bypassing the governor and just pulling the throttle wide open, let it rev super high, and it eventually died, but it just kept restarting. So then we used the hose and we tried to hydrolock it by literally putting water directly into the carburetor's air intake. And unfortunately, well, I don't know if that's unfortunate, but it's honestly maybe a miracle, I should call it. It just did not die, and it didn't even lock up. I just would pull it a few times and it would start right back up. Now, if you haven't watched that video, I recommend going ahead and watching that video right now, just so you can get up to speed with what I've done to this mower so far. But if you're a new viewer or you haven't seen that previous video, then I'll just catch you up to date. This is I think it's from model year 2012. 190cc Craftsman push mower. The blade is off this thing for safety, and yeah, this thing I basically just assembled just yesterday, just for the purposes of this video. We were gonna take it to scrap yard, with metal recycling, and it's not sellable. You might be wondering why I didn't try to sell this mower, but I don't really want to get a reputation on the local marketplace for selling what I sort of consider crap, if you know what I'm saying, because this thing is, it's very unreliable. Sometimes it'll start, sometimes it won't, sometimes it takes 10 pulls, other times it starts on the first pull, and you often have to mess with the choke stuff over here. So yeah, we're gonna let's get into what we're going to be doing in this video. So in this video, we are going to be the first thing we're going to be doing is feeding it used motor oil. Now, I got this spoon right here, and we're going to be taking this spoon and getting a little bit of this. I don't really mind if some of it goes on here. I can just rinse it off with the hose, and we'll just feed it into the carburetor's air intake, which this should be open when we're running it, hopefully. And then with that, once that's done, we're going to just be taking literal sand, like literally just from this whole area. There's tons of sand around here, and we're going to be feeding that into the engine and letting it just eat dirt and sand and see what it does. So yeah, I guess we'll start it up and get started, I guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera up like this so you guys can see. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pull start it. Alright, I bought hearing protection for myself because I'm literally going to be sitting right next to that mower while feeding it stuff, and I don't want to get any purposeful hearing damage from that. While I was revving it up really high yesterday in the previous video in this series, it was already loud when I was way over on that side of the yard with the long rope. Again, if you haven't watched that video, watching it could get you up to speed with what I've done. But yeah, so let's put these on, we'll start it up and start feeding it the oil. That's the first thing we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it starts first pull. I have this little rubber, well, it's not rubber, it's just a fabric band here that I'm using to hold the grounding, the spark plug thing, because in case you didn't know, I already bypassed the handlebars. There's nothing on that, not even the cable anymore. So what I've done is I've just directly put this rubber band here, so you guys can see, so that holds it ungrounded. If you take that off every time you want to kill it, you just take that off and slide that. If you need to kill it, which I ended up doing that because it didn't die on the first video. So yeah, that's what I have set up. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's start feeding it some oil. Like that. smoke. Oh, it just died. And it spat oil.
Ooh, you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I have oil on my face. That's funny. It's smoking like crazy, dude. Whoa. Smoking. Wow. Guys, look at that. That's amazing. I think I'll feed it a little bit more and then we'll try the sand. That works well doing this. Enough with the smoke and the oil now. All right, let's move on to the sand now. Funny. We're going to take literal bits of sand and put them into the carburetor's air intake. So let's do that now. Oh, that killed it instantly. That was instant. I didn't even get that much in there. Did we blow the rings? Did we finally kill it, do you think? It's trying. Watch out. No, that's... Well, you can try hold that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be done.
I think it might be.
A little out of the frame there. Somehow we got it back. I don't know how that is, but it's kind of a miracle. So let's feed it some more sand. Until it won't restart. Nothing yet. Blow it. Do that. funny. He can keep living on. What's going on? It's acting up a bit. I wonder what's going on. Keep feeding it. It's taking more than it was last time. Dying. I'm surprised and shocked. Finally. Let's try to see how it feels. Oh, it's locked up. Finally. Oh, yeah. Wow. We have finally locked it up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull the spark plug and see. There's no way this thing is gonna fire up again. If this thing fires up again, I don't know what to say. So we're gonna pull the spark plug. Let's see what that does. Ooh, it's pretty hot. I can't touch that. I'm gonna cool it off. Guys, this is funny, but the water, when I started turning on the hose, originally was hot because the pipe had been in the sun. That's funny. Wow, listen to all that steam. See the steam? Still hot. Let's keep cooling it off. Look at all that. I'm surprised the block hasn't cracked. Yeah. You know, from like shock? Sure. That's what you always talk about. Let's see if we can get this plug out. It's still so hot. It's crazy. Chances are we need a tool. Let's go get a tool. Get the trench. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna try to remove the spark plug again with a tool though. I got a tool. Came out very easily. Now my question is, can we unlock the cylinder? Or is it permanently jammed? Because pulling the spark plug, oh look at that, you can see the sand. Guys, look at that. There's sand on there for sure. I'm gonna move the hose, it's pretty muddy. I want that mud to go away. Okay, let's see if we can unfreeze the cylinder. No, it is locked up tight. I have a different idea. What if we hammer the piston? I'm gonna hammer it through the spark plug hole. I'm gonna try everything I can and see what we can do with this thing. Alright, well, we're doing some operations on the engine. let's see what this does. So, I got a hammer and an old busted socket wrench that's broken that I found in my tool wheelbarrow. So we're just gonna hammer this piston, and at this point, if this piston shatters the brakes, I don't care. Who cares? We're just gonna hammer it to see if we can break it free, basically. Because that is darn stuck on there. Wow. Wow. Very, very stuck. That is amazing. Oh, that's the valve that we're hammering there. I see. Yeah, I see, because it's a flathead. Interesting. Let me try pull this a few more times. Flip it over briefly. Let's see here. Hey, it's turning. We freed it. It's turning. There we go. Just had to give it a few hard hammers. Think it's gonna fire up?
You put the plug back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it though, because I want to get any dust out that's in the cylinder. Well, that was wild. I know that wasn't super good on camera, but we freed it. So, think it's gonna run again? I don't know. I'm not sure at this point. Here we go. Oh, it's locked up again. Every time it gets to that one part.
It did blow out some dust.
I saw that, yeah. Okay, let's hammer it again. There's a part that it gets to where it locks up. It's like the pistons. Oh, there we go, there we go. Is it freed up yet? Yeah, I think it is. It's not locking up now. Just test it. Pull it a few times. Nope. We freed the blockage. Now let's put the spark plug back in. I think it's gonna fire up. This thing is blowing my mind. Because, you know, here's the thing. It's not like some mechanic's trick to go bang the blade or the thing with the hammer. Anyone has a hammer lying around, you know. We're basing this thing off if the average person could fix it. You know, we're rating Briggs' durability. And it's already way past the standard. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Kinda, this plug doesn't want to go in.
Got dust.
What's going on here? I don't know if it's the plug or the... Try to twist it in. There we go. It's going in now. It's just pretty crusty and dusty. Because remember all the stuff we put in, right? Go, that's tight. Pop this back on. I don't know, you think it's gonna fire up? What do you think?
I think it will.
Something tells me you might be right. What?
I'm not gonna bet against it at this point.
That's funny. Oh, it's no gas. The gas is down, but it might be in the lower part. We'll have to put more gas into it though. But I'm just gonna see if it'll fire up though. Felt close. Oh yeah, no problem. Right back, let's feed it some more sand. Okay, did it lock up there? Let's see. No, it's not. Something tells me I think if I remove the spark plug and let all that stuff come out, it would fire up again. Should I do it?
So, yeah. Put some gas in it.
Yeah, you know, it probably needs gas as well because it's out of gas. So gas to cover it. Ground it out. Wanna try hold the choke? Like you sometimes do? Not so close. Let's pull the plug and see if we can get some of that dirt out. Eventually though, what I'm hoping for is that it will just get so low compression, which it's getting there I feel like, that it just won't be able to start up at all.
Yeah.
Because the compression will be so low. And we'll know that when we pull it like 20 times that it doesn't fire. That doesn't sound like this Briggs to me.
Yeah.
This thing fires up after very little effort, usually. Let's see. Probably enough. Plug back in. It goes in pretty nicely now that I did whatever it needed to do to loosen up. Okay, let's see. It's ungrounded. Here we go. This thing, dude, is a literal testament to how durable Briggs is. Sorry, what's that?
Put sugar in it.
I wonder if that would do something.
Because the sugar heats up.
Yeah. We could try that.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what to say. I feel like this thing is unkillable. I wish it would die, but it won't. It's crazy. Well, I turned it off and kind of speechless, not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna kill it. I don't know. I say this thing deserves some kind of reward, and even more than this thing, Briggs overall deserves a reward for making their engines this tough. I mean, I know nearly nobody tests them in this way, but this is a huge literal testament to how durable these flathead engines were. I mean, I don't even think I ever said that, but it is a flathead. There's no OHV, no overhead valve. That's what that stands for. So I was not thinking I would say this, but I'm ending the video off here without killing it. And maybe there will be a part 3. I'm not sure if I'll ever release a part 3. I'm not going to promise you guys that, but with the way this thing is surviving, it just might have to. I'm not sure. But yeah, please don't expect that, okay? I'm not sure what's going to happen with this thing. So yeah, thanks guys for watching so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. And definitely go ahead and hit that like button. And obviously slam that subscribe button for more cool videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.